Hey guys, it's Kim, and I thought I'd come on here and share something with you guys that's like really encouraging. It's a really short little thing that I have to share with you. It's like a word, that I got from the Lord. And last night I was praying as I usually do before I go to sleep, and it was really late, guys. It was like probably about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. For some of you guys that don't know, Mom had hand surgery yesterday, and you know how it is the first night, and in the first 24 hours in particular, you're in a lot of pain. And it was orthopedic surgery on her right hand, and she's right-handed, so it was kind of tough. But in either case, so it's really late and I'm falling asleep, and I'm praying like in the spirit, like, so I know that that when especially when I hear things come back at me that I feel like are impressed upon my spirit, I know it's from the right place. As to where if I were to be praying out loud, like sometimes we do need to test the spirits, guys, if we're praying out loud and everything. In fact, we should all the time. It seems like the attacks are so bad these days. Put on your full armor of God, guys, the helmet of salvation, your breastplate of righteousness, the sword of the Spirit, the shield of faith, girding your waist about with truth, and your feet with the peace preparedness of the gospel of Jesus Christ. My dogs are deciding to go wild right now just because I'm trying to tell you guys this. But in either case, when I was praying, I'm like, Jesus, could you tell me what it's going to be like? And I mean, like, guys, I mean, we all know we're in that season, and regardless of whether you think that the rapture is going to happen, like, like me, I kind of think like tomorrow, tonight, I mean, I'm one of these imminent people that's thinking it's like any time now, especially since he woke me up back in January of 2016 to be awake and to know that this is the time of his coming and that we are in the end days, because it wasn't something I was aware of before. But in either case, guys, I said, I know I've seen a lot of videos and movies portraying what it's going to be like in the rapture. And I've heard a lot of rapture dreams from brothers and sisters of how you've poured out your spirit upon all flesh to show people bits and pieces and clues of what this is going to be like. But how's it going to feel? Like, just tell me something that maybe, no one's thought of or anything like that. And it's not really that anybody's never really thought of it, but what came back to me was, I am the way, the truth, and the life. This is what Jesus tells us. And he said, what is truth? And I'm like, okay, what is truth? Well, the truth will set you free. And that was the first thing I thought about. He said, it's freedom. It's complete freedom. And I'm like, okay, so the immortal, putting on immortality from the mortal being that we are, and also putting on the incorruptible out of the corruptible flesh that we are. Yeah, I mean, like, I just thought, wow, that's so encouraging. And I mean, and it's so great. He is the way, the truth, and the life. And the truth will set you free. And he is all in all. And we're the body of Christ, so therefore we will be all in all with him, with the Father. It's just, guys, it's so beautiful. I mean, it is. And I mean, like, when he said that, or when it came back to me in my spirit where I heard the words, it's freedom, it's freedom, I thought, indeed, guys, this is going to be so beautiful. It's so wonderful, I mean, just to even contemplate. But I just thought, it's simplistic and yet it's deep, And I know that there's no way that our minds can comprehend these things right now. And that's probably why, tell me something I don't know. It probably couldn't handle something I don't know, because we've poured over those scriptures so many times. And yet it seems like we get revelation every day and things are unfolding right before our eyes. But guys, we know we're in that season, regardless of what day you think this may take place, whether you're kind of like me, like, hey, it's going to be tonight, it's going to be tomorrow, keep watching every day, or whether I had heard Sister Audra today do a video, y'all quit lying about this because y'all know it's going to be on the sign. And I mean, she was really fired up, and I'm like, okay, Audra, all right then. But guys, you know, even if we're divided on when we think it would be or a time or anything, I've heard Mark Hardy say this. He's like, guys, don't be worried so much about, I guess, the day or the moment. Just be prepared for any moment. And I think that makes a lot more sense to me right now, because guys, my spirit's been quickened. I think all of ours has, to know that it's not going to tarry very much longer. I mean, look at the things that are happening, guys, in the world. Here's Hannah, guys. There she is. Oh, burp, burp. I love you guys, and I'm sure we'll talk real soon. I hope that encouraged someone, and I know it's kind of hard to explain these things that we feel in our spirit because they're spiritually discerned, but I hope you guys kind of get the gist of what I was trying to say, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.